Okay, can I be honest with you, chat? And this is like a serious moment, and I hope this gets turned into content, either for YouTube or something someday. But I want you guys, I don't want to like, I want to say I want you guys to make me a promise. But at the same time, like I just need to say this now. Because this could age gracefully and age terribly in the future. My biggest fear for Overwatch 2 is we end up like Apex as a community. For the longest time, Overwatch players, content creators, and pros have been in this perfect harmony where we're all on the same team all the time. We tell Blizzard in the game when it's shit. We talk about when things are good. And we're all in this shit together. This past year, that started to change. And unfortunately, it was partly due to like NDAs and like creators learning things that other people didn't know. And some people handled it well, and some people did not. And I think it ended up starting to get lost on people is that most streamers are just gamers too. We also want the same things that you want. We're literally on the same team. And I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but I can tell you I have seen so many problems, whether within the community or even within like high-level play or low-level play, that I've brought up to the Overwatch team in private and hoped and pushed for reforms and pushed for better player experiences, and in the hopes of making the game better. We're all on the same team. For those who don't know what Apex is like, the casual community of Apex hates their content creators and pros with such a passion that they believe that if they didn't exist, the game would be a million times better. Apex has just been hitting its highest concurrent viewer counts, player counts, like active player counts, and had its biggest tournament that got the attention of every gaming community out there, back to back to back. Casuals, competitive players, content creators, pro players, and devs are all on the same team. We're all on the same team. We're all trying to make the game good. And my biggest fear is that come Overwatch 2, that changes and people start to kind of hate each other for it. I hope that doesn't happen. And the thing I was going to ask you to make a promise to me for was to make a promise that that doesn't happen, because it's probably one of the saddest things to see, and I don't think people understand that, and it becomes an us versus them type of situation, which is not the true case. So that's my hope. That's my big want you to promise, and my big hope is that even when we disagree, or the community or other players disagree on things, we understand it's not because we say fuck you, but it's more because we just have a difference of opinion, whether it's based on information that is had that can't be shared yet, or based on literally just different points of view, you know?